Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate Mercy. Today we are going to be doing a review and wear test of the new True Match Nude by L'Oreal. This is a tinted skin serum. It alleges that it has 1% of pure hyaluronic acid. So if this is a video that you're interested in, if you're curious about this skin tint, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and without any further ado, let's get into it. So I just filmed me putting that on my face and realized that my camera wasn't recording. I'm an idiot. So at any rate, this is where the skin is. I have concealed. I of course primed before I put this on. I did have to go in with 2 pumps of this. So this is where the skin is at. Initially, when I first put it on, before I put on concealer, I was like super unhappy with it and almost kind of wondering like, well, what the point of having it on was. But now that we have the concealer on, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It is very, very sheer. And if you're someone that has watched my channel previously, you would know that I don't love layering foundations because I get really nervous that they're going to start getting weird. But where this is a serum, it didn't get weird at all, which I'm of course grateful for. So we're gonna go ahead and set this, and to do that, I'm going to use this CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Pressed Powder. I have the shade 810 Classic Ivory. We're going to do that on the outskirts of the face, and for underneath the eyes, we're going to go in with this by Jaclyn Cosmetics. I believe I have light, medium, I think. I do not have the lightest one. I have the second lightest one. And we're just going to go in actually with this peach powder and set the under eyes. I think I mentioned it in the footage that, I wasn't recording, but I haven't mentioned it to you guys. For concealer, I used my Charlotte Tilbury. It's one that I'm panning. If you're thinking about the Charlotte Tilbury concealer with the little puff top, I will say that the formula is great because I really perceive it to be great. However, the packaging is so bad. I've talked about this actually. I think in the last few videos I've just been ranting and raving about it. Packaging is so bad. So bad. There are honestly no words. Because, and I think if it, I almost wish it was like a complete wash. Like I wish that either the packaging was like perfect and the consistency of the concealer was also perfect, or that it was a wash, like the packaging sucked and the formula wasn't great. The problem is that the formula is great, but to get it out is a nightmare. To put it away, nightmare. So I'll stop ranting or anything about it now, but comment down below, have you tried the Charlotte Tilbury concealer, and are you also ranting and raving about it? Really ranting and raving. I love the formula. I hate the packaging. Maybe that's where that term comes from. On another note, I actually really love this powder. CoverGirl powders actually this year as a whole have really been like the ones. They have been the ones. I think my face looked nice before this, like the base of it, but guys, I look airbrushed. I'm very happy about this. I'm gonna go in with this bronzer by ColourPop. This is it's technically a blush. It is the shade Trippin'. It's from their Wild Child. Holy smokes. This probably was not a great idea to go in with this product. Major mistake. I'm just going to take my sponge here and go into the shade here in the Jaclyn palette and try to save myself. Is there any saving this? Who knows? I'll be really upset if I totally ruin the look. Wow. I know this is not a review of that blush. It might be a blush, honestly, for a more melanin infused skin tone. Obviously for Casper the Friendly Ghost it's not. I just was not prepared for the amount of kickback in that, like, you guys hopefully just saw like how much I dipped into that and like how much popped off. That's wild to me. No pun intended, because it's from the Wild Child collection. That's wild. Honestly, this type of formula is not my favorite. Holy Toledo. For blush today, I'm going to go in with this by Charlotte Tilbury. It is their Pillow Talk Intense blush. It's a little bit more of like a fall toned blush. And I'm going to apply that with my F23 by Bling Brushes. I'm just going to go back in with my powder brush, wipe off any excess, which there doesn't appear to be a ton of, and just go over both the blush and the bronzer, which just look really intense. I do not like how this is turning out. I don't blame the foundation though, I blame this bronzer. This is so bad. And maybe I know it's meant for a deeper skin tone, but it's just so richly pigmented. And it's like creamy too, which is odd, but it's just too much. It's just too much. So I'm gonna see if I can save this makeup look, and I will be right back. Okay, so here we are with the makeup finished-ish. I think I kind of saved it. What we're really here to focus on is the foundation, so I'm going to try really hard to focus on that. This line, as usual, is not ideal, but that's pretty standard, unfortunately. I'm not noticing any sinking into my smile lines. That can also be pretty common for me anyways. So I've probably had this on for maybe like half an hour, 45 minutes. I will do my best to take you along on my day. I do have work today. As some of you may know, I work in human services in a residential setting. So obviously, like when I'm working with residents, I can't have my phone on me. But I will do a check-in as often as I can, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So this is what my skin is looking like. Not bad. My eye makeup didn't wear very well, but that's really not the point. I'm starting to break out right here, so I'm a little nervous that this foundation is gonna make me break out as a whole. Overall though, it's not like enhancing my texture. I'm not too oily, so I'm not super upset about it. It's one of those that honestly, like after a wear test, I don't feel like I can make a firm decision. It's certainly not my favorite. So I think if you have combination skin, there are others out there that are certainly better, but it's not my least favorite. It's something I'm gonna wanna keep trying, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me if you'd subscribe to my channel down below. As always, please stay happy, stay healthy, and stay blessed, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.